So far our code is clean and there is no compilation error. And next step is to add the code for the fragment shader. If we are calculating the lighting per fragment, then we will define if underscore lighting underscore frag hash and if, and in this section we will write the code. 3 lines that we can exactly copy from the vertex shader. There is one property that we don't have here, which is o.normalWorld. And in the fragment shader, we know that we are calculating the normal as 2 different options. Either we are calculating it from the normal map or from the interpolated values provided to us from the vertex shader. So we will use the property normal world at pixel, which is the world space normal value at that fragment or the pixel on which the fragment shader is acting. When the normal map is off, instead of returning the values, we will just use it from the value given to us in the fragment shader, the interpolated normal value given to the fragment shader. So now we have the normal value as well, which we can pass. Paste it in the diffuse Lambert function and save it. So I will go to Unity and open the scene that I have created to test the shader, and I will set up a material and the shader to save some time. So this is the scene that I have created. I have a model on which I have applied a new material and the shader that we have written. So far there is no compilation error when we have the lighting mode as off. When we change it to Word, there is no compilation error, and when we change it to frag, there is no compilation error. But we see the color as pink, and it is because we are not returning anything in the fragment shader, which we will fix. So to return something in the fragment shader, if we are using the fragment lighting, we will return the result calculated by diffuse Lambert. And how about if there is no lighting, if the user has chosen lighting off? To address that case, we will write an else condition in the fragment shader, and we will return world normal at pixel, which is a float 3 value, and we will cast it as float 4, and we will add additional 1 to it. So the alpha will always be 1. So now we are returning the value in the fragment shader. Save it and go back to Unity. So now we see a couple of errors popping up which didn't pop up previously, and one of the errors says that material doesn't have float range property lighting. So lighting, we know that is our keyword enum, so we will start investigating from this line. So we have uppercase keyword enum, we have 3 options: off, word, frag. The variable name is underscore lighting, label, property type, and the default value. This line looks right. The second line that is using lighting is hash pragma shader feature, and we can see that the pragma is incorrectly spelled. So let's save it, and now we start seeing the colors. So let's clear up the errors and check if it works fine for everything. So as soon as we switch to the vertex, it says that XYZ undeclared identifier normalize. And instead of dot, we have used comma here. It's a user error, so go back to the code, and the vertex lighting is working. Let's try supplying a normal map. So we'll use a normal map, and here we have started seeing the normal color. That is not what we were looking for. When we choose vertex lighting, we should have seen diffuse color, not the normal color. And as soon as we switch to the fragment, we see another error, which is the same error because we copied and pasted the lines. So we'll first fix this error, go back to the shader, and we have started seeing the fragment light.